me. I like Kiss, I like Trigaaah, but them niggas ain't different. I'm a West Coast nigga. I like me. I like Kiss, I like Trigaaah, but them niggas ain't different. I'm a West Coast nigga.
Yeah, what's up, y'all? We out here in Vegas, man. You know, just left the AHAT battle, East versus West, but this is my man, Jones, man. Yeah, this is a real guy right here, man. I'm talking about he get in the ring, he does his thing, man, with anybody that's battling out there. You know, West Coast representative. We just saw some nice-ass battles tonight, man. It's Jones. You just share a few words with the people, man.
Man, tonight, man, we wasn't really, to touch you, we wasn't really excited about this card, but as soon as it went down, man, there was a lot of ass whoopings tonight. That's all I gotta say.
Hey, it's no bullshit, no bullshit. What's up, world? It's your boy PB, man, of the FanSpeak Rap Battle Recap. This is about the AHAT event that I went to this past Saturday out here in Vegas, right? East versus West. You have Philadelphia in the building, Texas in the building, Utah in the building, Vegas in the building, Cali in the building. Nice event overall, man. Hip hop in its essence. Some battles even took place outside the event, between battles that was, you know, inside the boxing gym that it's held at, you know what I'm saying? So, hey, it was a hell of an event, man, but let me roll through these battles. Jay Scott versus Kip Jackson, right? Jackson out of Arizona. That was not a good debut for Jackson. Jay Scott, on the other hand, was who's, by the way, is 17 years old. Jay Scott was on point. He was on point all 3 rounds. He's confident in what he's talking about. It was a 3-0 to me. You know, I think he only had, what, 60-second rounds, but all 3 rounds he was on point, man. Jackson, you know, he good sportsman. You know what I'm saying? He had fucked up the first 2 rounds on the real. You know, 3rd round I really don't think he really got through too clean. But Jay Scott won that one. It was a nice debut for him. So, on to the next one. Illuminati versus Kane. Now this was 2 battles in one, and let me explain this. Ilru and Kane, I say the first 2 rounds I was even, 1-1. 3rd round, Ilru had a nice 3rd round. He got real personal with him. And mind you, this was a very personal battle. You know what I mean? So this was like 2 guys that really knew each other. So 3rd round, Ilru got personal. 3rd round, Kane was shooting back, and he dropped some bars, man, directed at Joey Jaws. And mind you, I was ringside. I was standing right next to Joey Jaws. You know, we was talking back and forth throughout the battle because it was a nice battle, man. They was fighting. Both of them were fighting. But Joey Jaws didn't take too well to his name being called in a battle that he wasn't battling in. So he jumped in the ring. Fats initiated this shit. Yeah, Fats initiated it, but it's all okay. Y'all see it. Hey, it was good as fuck. It was hip hop in its essence. You know, your name get brought up and you there. Hey, he jumped in the ring. He spit some bars. Kane spit some bars. Then Joey Jaws spit some more bars, and then after that, they was like, man, let's just kind of end this. But it was good that they got outside. You know, shook hands. It was all in the sportsmanship and, you know, in the essence of battling. You know, Joey Jaws heard his name and he was ready to go right there. Said, fuck that. Don't be saying my name in the ring. This shit was funny. Wait till y'all see it, man. But 2 rounds in one, like I said. 2 battles in one. But Kane versus Ilru, like I said, it was 1-1 that 3rd round. I got to see the end of that battle. I had to see the end of that battle. I'm looking forward to seeing Joey Jaws versus Kane, though. Alright, next battle was Skate versus EK. This was a battle, EK Utah, Skate Vegas, 1-round battle, for what was known at the end of the battle. It was 3 days notice. On the real, I could barely kind of hear EK throughout the whole his 1 round as it was. Scheme heard him a lot more clear, but you know, hey, all I can say is that EK didn't project well, and I don't want to take nothing away from that, because for what I could piece together at moments, You know, at moments I could piece it together. He had some nice bars and shit. So I got to see this one on cam. So me personally, being that it was thrown in to fill out the card, this was a nice battle. You know, I heard all the scheme shit, but like I said, EK, I had to piece it together. But until I see it on cam, I'm not gonna call it a winner. But anyhow, in one round battles, it's really like just putting on for the love of it. You know what I'm saying? So I'm even with that. Next battle, I didn't know it was gonna take place. Shi Dog versus Lil Es. Lil Es from Utah, Shi Dog out of Cali, whatnot. You know, I guess Long Beach, whatnot. Shi Dog last battle was against Daddy Myers. Lil Es last battle was against Diesel. Man, all I can say is that Shi Dog put it down, man. He put it down. He repped. It was a 3-0. It wasn't a body bag. The only way I say it wasn't a body bag is because that last round by Lil Es was good. I would say that's about as close of a round he had throughout the whole battle. Shi Dog was up 2-0 going to the third as far as I was concerned. You know, he was on this shit. I mean, he was actually talking. I could, you know, the aggression wasn't calm this time. He said, you know, it's somewhere in some of his bars, it's like, man, he was getting back to his old shit, and I'm good to see that. Keep that shit up, my nigga. Fuck it. Hey, you 3-0 this one, you know what I'm saying? And Lil Es pretty good, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, that third round's the only thing that kept him from being zipped the fuck up. But this was a 3-0. His third round wasn't that, you know, that good to the point where it, you know what I'm saying, it beat Shi Dog's. I would still edge that last round to Shi Dog because he ended it well too. So that was 3-0, man. Next battle, this is a disappointing battle to me. Stampede versus Diesel. On one end it was great for one person, on the other end it was a disappointment. I ain't gonna, you know what I'm saying, beat a dead horse, you know, but like I said, Diesel should have, he better than that. All I can say, he better than that. Now, on the other hand, Stampede, y'all need to look up Crush Battle League. That's where you will see some of Stampede's battles. He knows what he's doing in that ring. And that first round, I mean, he was punching the fuck, I'm talking about jab, jab, haymaker, haymaker, jab, jab, haymaker. The combos is flying. I mean, short schemes, long ones, quick punches, you know what I mean, well thought out. I mean, that first round was masterful. I actually thought Diesel was just done with that first round because he did choke twice. That's what I'm saying, Diesel better than this. He choked the first 2 rounds. The last round, he was able to get off, but it wasn't so powerful to the point where you could match it to any one of these Stampede's rounds. So, 3-0 Stampede, that was, man, he sent the soul flying, man. For real. I mean, that's all I can say. Everybody in that room, you know, was right there. Say the same shit, man. Next battle, JC versus Sic Vic. Sic Vic, believe out of Texas. JC, y'all know, out of Pontiac, you know, / Detroit, Michigan, whatnot. So, Sic Vic had moments through each round, but none of those moments were complete enough to beat JC. Consistency-wise, JC did his thing. You know, he did what he always do. He shows up. You know, I can't name an instance where JC didn't show up. He has, you know, if it is, it is. But for all as I know, JC shows up to his battles, and he came out to Vegas with a plan. I guess this was a battle that was supposed to take place a while ago. From what I've, you know, gathered from Sic Vic's blog, you know, pre-battle wise with AHAT, you know what I'm saying? So I have to, you know what I mean? I was expecting it to be a tad bit closer, but I wouldn't say a landslide, but to me this was a 3-0, you know. Maybe we see it on cam, match bars, whatnot, you know, y'all still might say 3-0. You know, I don't think it was a body bag, but it was a 3-0. Next battle was probably the most intense battle of the night. It was two females too. Zan from Philly versus Stud Phamous out of Vegas. Now, I don't know what was going on between them over Facebook or Twitter or Instagram, wherever the fuck was going on, but they had natural dislike for one another. It was real intense for a female battle. I was surprised at the intensity. It was like 2 scoring women in the ring. I mean, going at it. You know, if they had weaves on, y'all might have seen some weaves being pulled and shit. You know what I'm saying? So I don't know. It was almost a fight at the end. I ain't gonna bullshit. It was almost a fight at the end because Zan was freestyling like a motherfucker. But she has a nice freestyle ability, man. I get at the Zan. Overall, for what I could gather, I like what Phamous' approach was. I'll give her the W. I won't go through no 1, 2, or 3 rounds. My thing, because at the end of Zan's 3rd round, it really was like incomplete because of how she was pointing at Phamous' crew. You know, she had a couple girls on her side, and Zan was talking to them. I mean, she repped Philly and Phamous repped Vegas, so it was a classic, nice ass, intense battle. You know, and y'all gonna laugh. Well, y'all see the strap and dildo get pulled out as they put out a strap and dildo in this motherfucker. Wait till y'all see that shit, man. Wait till y'all see it. It was funny as fuck. Next battle, probably battle of the night, Bliss Creed versus Trigaaah. Now, Bliss Creed, I might have saw 1 or 2 battles of him before, like, you know, while I'm moving around out here, you know, where I stay and whatnot. Trigaaah, he's a vet out of AHAT. I've seen a lot of his battles, but I would say in this battle, man, Trigaaah went first, was good. Bliss went and got crazy. Trigaaah went again, up the ante. I was surprised by Trigaaah. Trigaaah actually had nice bars in this shit. I bullshit you not. He had some bars like a motherfucker. Aggression and stage presence is always there with Trigaaah, but he had bars. 2nd round, Bliss turned it up a notch too. Right when I thought I'd be like, well, damn, you know, man, 3rd round, Trigaaah, what the fuck in? Like I said, I was actually surprised by Trigaaah, man. He stepped the fuck up in this battle with his bars. 3rd round, Bliss Creed was going and going and going. Trigaaah called time. First time in history I ever seen a rapper just step in and call time. And it wasn't because it was like a end to it being just so lopsided of a battle. It was just the fact that if Bliss Creed had just kept going and going and going, he was just gonna rap all night. And what he was putting together was nice. And you know, and Trigaaah like, fuck that, show over. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever. He didn't say those words, but he just called time. It was the first time I saw a rapper just step in and call time, and everybody enjoyed the shit. I think it was a classic ass move. You know what I'm saying? I mean, because if you look at it, Trigaaah going first and with Bliss Creed going second, you know, Trigaaah like, damn, I gave all this ammo to this motherfucker, and he's still going, fuck that. We gonna end it right here, and we just gonna have a good battle. So in this battle, you know, overall, man, I would just have to say, overall, Bliss Creed won the battle. I'm not gonna get a fuck up who won the 1st, 2nd, or 3rd. Throughout, for an overall battle, they both won. I mean, they were both great in this battle. You know, that's all I can really say about that, man. You know, I can't put it no other way besides it was just a hell of a battle. And then I think after that, Bliss Creed and Nove was freestyling at each other outside, you know, when everybody went outside the venue. So it was a classic night. And shit, by the way, earlier that night, when we went outside with the intermission between the battles, Nove and Genie was battling each other. You know, so it was crazy event, man. Nice ass time, man. You know, hey, you know, near future, AHAT got, you know, something else going on in Vegas and whatnot, and I can make plans to get out there. Hell yeah, I'm gonna get out there, man. Y'all know how I get out. you know what I'm saying, to get to these battles and whatnot. You know, I'm out here on the West Coast, and this is what I do, man. You know, I get to these battles, I recap them. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I tell you like this. I don't have the most views, but I got the realest news. You know what I'm saying? So, West up, West out in a minute. Yeah.